Hello, my name is Adam Winrich, and this is going to be a quick video on how to make your bullwhip louder. In particular, it is going to be a video on the aspects of a bullwhip that can make it loud or potentially make it not so loud. Because I get a lot of questions from people that have bought whips and they say, well, it doesn't crack very well, and they don't know, well, is it me or is it the whip? So hopefully this video will help clarify some of that. Now, some of the factors that can make a whip loud or not include the taper, the balance, and how the fall and the cracker are set up on the whip. Now first, here's an example of a loud whip. I made this whip earlier this year. This whip is a very good example of tapering. It has a very good taper. You'll notice a very thick handle, but the point of the whip, right down here, right that end of the braiding, there's at least, that's maybe like 1/4 of an inch. So the point is like 1/5 the diameter of the handle. So there's a big difference in the diameter, and it tapers evenly all the way down to the point. An example of a whip that doesn't taper very well at all would be this 4-plat cowhide $30 bullwhip I bought off of eBay. If you look at the difference between the point and the handle, maybe the point is only like half the diameter of the handle. Not a lot of taper, definitely not enough taper to make this whip potentially loud. Now, another factor that can make a whip louder or not is the balance of the whip. Now, I find a nose-heavy whip is a bit louder than, say, a handle-heavy whip. Here is an example of a nose-heavy whip. This is a wood-handled bullwhip. Now I find the lighter weight handle helps make it feel like there's more weight out in the flexible thong area. This is the thong of the whip, and that helps make it louder for me. An example of a handle-heavy bullwhip would be the Indiana Jones style bullwhip. Again, this is a David Morgan bullwhip. They put a lot of weight in the handle, and particularly a lot of lead right here underneath this knot. And what that does is it makes it feel like the rest of the whip is lighter, but it also helps put less force into the cracker under the whip, making it a bit quieter. Now, it's something a lot of people do get used to. I'm just saying it could potentially would be louder if there wasn't so much weight in the handle. However, with this David Morgan bullwhip, it does have a very good example of what can make for a whip that has a very good fall and a good cracker for being loud. Notice the fall is very skinny. It's almost round. It's made out of thick, good quality leather. Latigo is what it's made out of, and it comes down to a very fine cracker with a very nice tassel. Now again, here we have the counter example in our $30 eBay bullwhip, where the fall is very wide, it is very flat, it's going to go through the air and create a lot of drag. It'll make it very hard to accelerate that cracker faster than the speed of sound. And also the cracker is very thick on this whip and not much of a tassel on that cracker. It's going to make it difficult for this whip to accelerate this cracker faster than the speed of sound. The heavier the weight the cracker, the harder it is to get it to crack. You only put really heavyweight crackers on really heavy bullwhips that are already cracking very loudly. You'll notice how skinny the cracker is on this loud nylon bullwhip right there. So there's some of the things you can do to check to see if your bullwhip's going to be loud. Check out the taper of it, look at the balance, and also look at how the fall and the cracker are set up. My name is Adam Winrich. Thanks for watching.